Okay, hi, and welcome back to my Rust programming stream, making a roguelike using the Roguelike toolkit and ECS. I'm learning all three at the same time, Roguelike toolkit, ECS, and Rust. And here's the URL if you're interested. We've gotten all the way down to items in inventory. Last stream, we were able to see the items that we've collected. So we can do that now. Let's just do a quick... Oh, yeah, I rearranged my screen a little bit. Let me make this smaller. There we go. So if I hit refresh, I can walk around and find items. There's an item. Of course, we have to kill this orc first. There we go. And now we can walk underneath the item. We can hit G to get it. So now it says you picked up the health potion. And we can hit I, and we can see what's in our inventory. So next up on the stream is being able to use them. So, oh yeah, let me do that. There. So now that we can display our inventory, let's make selecting an item actually use it. We'll extend the menu to return both an item entity and a result. All right, so this is show inventory. And that is in GUI. Okay. Somewhere here. So we get player entity, still names, backpack, and now entities. We grab the inventory, grab the count. Eventually we'll do these to-dos. Here's the draw box. Cargo format reformatted these to make them long. I believe I can get away with doing this. RGB named yellow. It's just yellow and black, right? And let black is equal to RGB named black. And then we can just put yellow and black, or white as well. Okay. So we can just say white, black. And here we can say yellow, black. And here we can say yellow, black. Will that reformat back? I'm gonna do them all. This is a bad idea. I should have done just one and then retested. Okay, let's cargo format that and see what happens. It did. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it's a little easier to read now. Let's go back in here. Oh, not gonna worry about those guys. There. All right, so now we have equipable. So that's new. Let mute equipable. It's a vector of entities. It's hard to type and talk at the same time. And then we changed this thing based on what Clippy responded with. We got rid of the J. But now we're going to add entity. So this is entities, backpack, and names. So here's just backpack and names. The last time I was talking about having to recalculate this twice. We recalculated a second time. But now we actually have different data for each loop. Right, so this one has entities, backpack, and names. And we're going to do entities, backpack, and names. So we still grab those, and then we say equipable push entity. Right? And now, oh yeah, and then we clean this up because Clippy was suggesting we don't need two levels of matching, so we just cleaned it up to a single level of matching. escape is cancel, and anything else. We had been saying no response, but now we're changing it to this. So if it's not an escape, if it's anything but escape, then we're going to do this code here. Let selection equal to RLTK, letter to option key. If selection is greater than -1 and selection is less than count as I32. So this should have returned none or some, right? And then we could have just matched on that. But instead they have the magic number of -1, and then we check to make sure it's less than count. I guess user can type in an option, a letter that's too high, and then we just ignore it. In this instance, we're going to return item menu result select. Oh wait, we're returning a tuple now? Is that true? Yes, we're returning a tuple now. So let's fix that. Item menu result. Stop it. I have the keyboard that has the touch bar, and every so often when I type a number, it hits the key above the touch bar. Named. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong line here. Option entity, like that. That's going to change all of the returns. Oh, there's only those here. Okay, so we change this to no response comma none. This changes to cancel comma none. And then this is select ed comma some equipable selection as usize semicolon. Otherwise, we're going to return no response comma none. Like that, right? Our call to show inventory in main RS is now invalid, so we'll fix that up. It wasn't in main, was it? Didn't we move it? Yeah, we moved it to game state. Inventory. So we can't just check that. We actually have to, we'll get the result. Let result is equal to, boom. And then we'll match on result.0. So now we're going to say that's the cancel one, and that's going to go new run state is equal to run state awaiting input. And if it's not cancel and it's no response, we're going to change it to that. And then the other option is selected. And in here we put let item entity is equal to result.1.unwrap. Let names equal self ECS read storage name, so we get the name of it. Game log self ECS fetch mute game log, okay. Game log entries push format. You try to use, but it isn't written yet. Comma, names get, item entity, unwrap, name. New run state is run state, waiting input. Boom, 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 boom. So that closes all those. So if you try to use an item in your inventory now, you'll get a log entry that says you try to use it, but we haven't written that code yet. All right, let's try that out. Of course, we can't try that out. What did I do wrong here? first of all, I put yellow for white. That was dumb. But I thought we had a W-H-I-T. No, I didn't misspell it. Oh, RLT. Ah, that's why. White. RLTK : D2F colon. Oops. D2F colon. There we go. White and black. Where else is it? Magenta. Right? And then we have white here. And then gray. Why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this. White and gray, white and gray, white and gray, white and gray, white and gray. That one we'll leave alone. Okay. So that should be all the colors. What else blows up? 188. Oh, right. Yeah, we're just returning that. Okay. Key. Did I miss? Oh, because I didn't destructure it, right? It's CTX key. Names get item entity dot unwrap. Oh, a typo. Oh. Yes, UWW wrap I have there. And it's not item.o.owner. Sure it is. Oh, I got to change that number. Okay. Well, first in game state, we will UWW. Let's fix that one first. And then, let's see, that's item O owner, and this one has to be item 1 owner, right? Because we're matching against the backpack. And then what was the other one? The other bug? Expected enum virtual key code found option. Oh. All right. Maybe if I say some key here. And I can do it here. Maybe. Yes. Okay, that worked. All right, let's refresh. And now we should be able to try picking something up if we don't die first. Oh, we're going to die there. Try again. There we go. Okay. We can kill one orc and then pick this guy up. And now if I hit I for inventory and then A, it says you try to use the health potion, but it isn't written yet. Okay. So that worked. Git status. Git add source. Git diff. Staged. So we've added code to be able to choose to use an item. But we haven't hooked in all the item use code yet. We've cleaned up the names to make them a little smaller, right? I cleaned that up, and then we have the ability to choose or push an item that's choosable and then look for it here using this code from RLTK. Does this letter to option, right? And then what? Then it's going to be the being able to use them. But let's push this for now. Let's Clippy it. Make sure Clippy's happy. Clippy's happy. Did we get reformatting? We did. Yeah. Oh, good. This got cleaned up too. See, that's why I went through that. Make these shorter. Makes sense. Okay, and then we spread that out. Even though it fits on one line, They still spread it out. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it. Git add source, git commit, allow user to, let's say player, to choose an item to use. All right, let's keep going. So if you try to use an item in your inventory now, you'll get a log entry to try to use it, but we haven't written the code yet, right? Once again, we want generic code so that eventually monsters might use potions. We're going to cheat a little while all items are potions and just make a potion system. We'll turn it into something more useful later. So we'll start by creating an intent component in the components and registered in main called wants to drink potion. All right. So we have wants to pick up item. So let's add right after it pub struct wants to drink potion. Pub potion entity. Right? Just like that. And then we register it in main. Oh, source main. Drink potion with a lowercase k. Okay? And then we're going to add the following to inventory system RS. So we have a PotionUseSystem. Okay? So we have an item collection system. We're going to add the ability to use a potion. And I'm going to pre-put this in a type because it looks big already. PotionUseData tick a is equal to, and we've got read expect entity, write expect game log entities, and write storage wants to drink potion, read storage name, read storage potion, write storage combat stats, and close that up. All right, and then we're going to, let's put this up here, pub struct PotionUseSystem, and then impl tick a system tick a for PotionUseSystem. Type system data is equal to PotionUseData tick a, and then our run function, which takes a mutable self data, and then we're going to destructure everything. Player entity game log entities wants drink names potions and combat stats, I think. Yep. Equals data. And that's going to get spread out, isn't it? So then for entity drink and stats in entities wants drink combat stats dot join, and what are we going to do? Let's move this up on the screen. Whoa. Okay, my tab, for some reason my tab is, I'm hitting tab, it should go over 4, but it went over 8 and then went over another 8. I got to figure out what's going on there. Let potion potions get drink dot potion match potion. So is this a let something again? We are grabbing the potion here. So let some potion, stop it, like that. So if let some potion, then stats.hp is equal to i32 min stats max HP stats HP plus potion heal amount. And then if the entity is the player, log out entries.push format, you drink the healing HP. And this is name.name, names get drink.potion, unwrap, spelled correctly, name, and then potion heal amount. I don't know why that didn't line up. Oh. Do I have this? I did have it off by 1 there, but that's... Right, okay. That's where the closing brace should have ended up. I'm not sure why Vim put it where it did. All right, then entities delete, drink potion, expect delete failed. Okay. Oh, there must be something I'm not matching here. Oh, that's why. Okay. Forgot that. So now, yes. Okay, that's better. But I've only got 3. I mean, I've only got 2, and they've got 3. So what did I miss? Oh, because right. I'm not doing as many. Wants, drink, clear, and we're done. And we have to register it in our list of systems to run. Right? So let mute PotionUseSystem, and then potions.run now. I have to add it here. Now I got a star import there, so it might actually work. Testing this with cargo run. Right. First, I was skipping down here, but let's look at here. Like other systems we looked at, this iterates on the wants to drink potion intent objects. Right? Right? The wants to use potion intent objects. Drink potion. Then heals up a drinker by the amount set in potion and deletes the potion. Since all of the placement information is attached to the potion itself, there's no need to chase around making sure it's removed from the appropriate backpack. The entity ceases to exist and takes its components with it. Testing this with a cargo run gives us a surprise. The potion isn't deleted after use. This is because escape simply marks entities as dead, or ECS marks the entities as dead. It doesn't delete them in systems so as not to mess up iterators and threading. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Does it build? It does not. Item collection system not found in the scope. Oh, because it didn't compile. Okay. Let's fix this guy here. I don't know why I put those there. Oops. Wants to drink potion is not found. Oh, do I have to add that? Yep. Wants to drink potion. And then combat stats. And again, we'll let cargo format clean that up. And potion option. Oh, because it's close to the... All right. And because potion and option are similar, it thinks I typoed potion. Right? It's a P-O-T-I-O-N versus O-P-T-I-O-N, right? And then what did I miss here? Oh, if let. Like that. Combat stars. Let's fix the combat stars. Like that. And all right, it built. So let's try this out. It says testing it with cargo run. So let's do that. See if it heals us up. First we'll go get damaged. Gotta find a... Oh, that's too much damage. Let's try again. You gotta find a room with a potion in it. Oh, this one's kind of barren. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we kill this guy. We kill this guy. And now we'll get the potion. Our HP is 16. If I try to use it... Oh, wait. I didn't link it in. Okay, wait a minute. Where did... Oh, so this needs to change too, right? Something's missing here. Yeah, finally we have to change the run state show inventory handling if an item... All right, so using it doesn't delete it because using it doesn't work yet. All right, so I think they must have reorganized this. The author of this must have reorganized something here and ended up getting lost somewhere because we can't test it with cargo run yet until we put this code in. All right, so let's do this and then see what happens. And they're saying put ECS maintain after each run systems, but we have a maintain. Let's take a look here because I think, yeah, we have a maintain right at the bottom here, which will do the maintain after the run systems runs. So I'm not sure what this is. So after every call to dispatch, we need to add a call to maintain. But we've already got that. Yeah, I think something must have gotten reorganized here that didn't quite do the thing that the author was expecting. All right, so let's add this code here, or modify the show inventory code, so we can actually use the potion and see if that does what we're hoping for. In other words, healing us. So we have item entity. Instead of names, now we're just going to get intent. Intent is equal self ECS write storage. Wants to drink potion. So we get the intent list, and we're going to insert into the player. All right, this is the player. The only entity resource in the system is the player. We're going to add a new wants to drink potion intent. Okay. Intent insert self ECS fetch entity. All right, so we grab the player and then we say, let's do it this way, wants to drink potion, and we have a potion, so item entity. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I thought there was some reason I thought there was more than one. And then we can add a dot expect unable to insert intent, and then the new run state is player turn. Boom, 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 boom. We delete all those. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna git commit the previous, but let's get it working because it's not quite to where it needs to be from before. So now the next state is player turn. We're going to run the systems and it'll be monster turn. All right, so which means so as soon as they try to use something, we allow the player's turn to run so that we can actually run the systems, and then the monsters get a turn. Okay. Does this build? No. Expected a struct found a ref. Oh, I put an ampersand instead of a star. Let's fix that real quick. And builds. refresh over here. And we find a room with a potion real quick. Alright, we're getting some damage. Oh, there's a potion. Can we survive this battle? Nope. I died. I see that guy there. Yeah, I'm dead again. Okay. All I want to do is test out the potion. Ah. There we go. This will allow me to test it. Okay, so I'm at 22 HP. We step underneath the potion. We pick it up. We look at it. Right? So we're 22. If I hit A now, what'll happen? Oh, it went to 30. You drink the potion, the health potion, healing 8 HP. And now if I hit I, there's nothing in my inventory. Okay, so that part works too. Yeah, so this needs to be restructured slightly. We don't need to do these things because maintain is already being called in run systems. So this must have been from like an older version. And then this needed to be up here, and then we don't need this or this surprise section here. All right, so there's the wants to drink potion. Here's the code that allows us to drink, insert our intent to a drink. This is the potion use system, which calls this, which looks for the potion to drink, drinks it, and heals us. And there's the insert. Okay, so, and assume cargo Clippy is still happy. It is. Add source, git commit. What do we got? We can now drink potions and heal ourselves. All right, so that was good. That was a good session. Dropping items will be the next thing we do. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.